I know people who make $2,000 a month just buying stuff they find on Facebook Marketplace and reselling it for profit. No website, no online store, no ads. Just a phone, a truck or SUV, and the willingness to hustle on weekends. I'm going to show you exactly how they do it, the categories that make the most money, how to spot deals fast, how to negotiate prices down, and how to flip everything quickly. This works even if you start with $20. Let's go. Facebook Marketplace has over 1 billion active users. People post items to sell every single day, and a huge percentage of them are priced way below market value. Why? Because most sellers aren't doing research. They want the stuff gone. They price based on gut feeling or what they think something's worth, not what the market actually pays. A vintage lamp, a set of tools, a leather sofa, these get listed for $20 or $30 when they're worth $150 to $200 to the right buyer. Your job as a flipper is to be the person who finds those listings, buys them cheap, and sells them to that right buyer. You're providing a service, connecting underpriced goods with buyers who want them. And you get paid the spread. The beautiful part about Marketplace specifically, it's completely free to list. Cash deals are common, and you never pay platform fees on local transactions. No Etsy fees, no eBay fees, just you and the buyer. Not all categories are equal. Some items sell in hours, others sit for weeks. Here's where the real money is. Furniture, sofas, dressers, dining tables, desks. Furniture is the bread and butter of flipping. People offload it constantly when moving, redecorating, or downsizing. A solid wood dresser, picked up for $40, can sell for $200 to $300 with a little cleaning. A mid-century sofa at $80 can move for $400. Power tools and hand tools. Tools never go out of style and contractors always need them. A tool lot for $50 from someone cleaning out a garage can flip for $200. Individual brand name tools like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Makita sell fast at solid prices. Electronics. Laptops, monitors, gaming consoles, smart TVs. High demand, lots of listings, easy to price check. Be careful about functionality, always test before buying. Outdoor and fitness equipment, treadmills, bikes, kayaks, patio furniture, barbecue grills. People buy these with good intentions and resell them barely used. Seasonal demand spikes make timing important here. Vintage and antique items, artwork, glassware, record players, old signs, vintage clothing. These require more knowledge, but also command the highest margins. Learn one category deeply. Baby and kids gear, strollers, cribs, baby monitors, toddler toys. Parents constantly cycle through this stuff, and there's always demand. Speed matters. The best deals go fast, sometimes within minutes of being posted. Here's how to find them before everyone else. Search by price. Set a maximum price filter at $30, $50, or $100 depending on your budget. You'll surface everything listed cheap. Then sort by newest to see fresh listings first. Search keywords strategically. Free, moving, must go, downsizing. These signal motivated sellers who want things gone fast. Lot and bundle are great too because sellers underprice bulk. Set up alerts. Facebook Marketplace lets you save searches and get notified when new listings match. Set these up for your best categories and you'll be among the first to see new posts. Check early morning and evenings. Most listings go up when people have time. Early mornings, evenings, and weekends. Check consistently during these windows. Look in radius rings. Don't just search your immediate area. Expand your search radius slightly. Neighboring towns often have less competition and more inventory. The profit is made at the buy, not the sell. If you negotiate the purchase price down effectively, you win even before you list the item. Here's the approach that works. Always ask for a discount. Even if the price seems far, ask. The worst they can say is no. Is there any flexibility on the price? Works fine. Simple, non-confrontational, effective. Give a reason. I'm picking up a few things this weekend and trying to stay within budget, or I noticed minor flaw. Giving context makes the ask feel reasonable, not stingy. Make a specific offer, not a range. Say $80 cash, not I do somewhere between $80 and $100. Specific numbers anchor the negotiation. Cash offers are compelling because there's no uncertainty. Walk away and come back. If a listing has been up for a few days, message and say, I noticed this is still available. Would you take X dollars? Sellers who haven't had luck are much more motivated to negotiate. Bundle for discounts. If someone has multiple items you want, buy them all for a bulk discount. I'll take all 3 for $75 cash, often works better than buying each item individually. Now the other side. How to flip your purchased items quickly at the best price. Take good photos. This is the biggest differentiator on Marketplace. Clean the item. Stage it in good lighting. Multiple angles. A great photo makes a $100 item look like a $200 item, and buyers will pay accordingly. Write honest, specific descriptions. Dimensions, condition, brand, age. Buyers appreciate transparency, and it reduces time-wasting questions. Address the obvious things. One minor scratch on the back, not visible when placed against a wall. Price it right. Search for sold comps on eBay or active listings on Marketplace in nearby areas. Price 10 to 15% below the highest comparable to move it fast. Getting $180 in 24 hours beats waiting 2 weeks for $220. Be responsive. People move on fast. Answer messages within minutes when you can. Have a policy. Cash on pickup, no holds without deposit, and stick to it. List cross-platform. Post the same item on Marketplace, OfferUp, and Craigslist simultaneously. More eyeballs, faster sales. Once you have the system down, scaling is about volume, specialization, and efficiency. Specialize in 2 to 3 categories. Once you know furniture inside and out, what to pay, what it sells for, how to move it fast, you can make decisions in seconds instead of minutes. Knowledge compounds. A flipper who becomes an expert in mid-century modern furniture knows within seconds whether a $75 Craigslist listing is a $400 profit or a money-losing project based on manufacturer, construction quality, and current buyer demand. That kind of knowledge only comes from focused repetition. Reinvest profits. Every dollar you make goes back into buying more inventory. Don't cash out too early. A flipper with a $500 budget who reinvests consistently can reach a $2,000 to $3,000 rotation within a few months. Think of your flipping budget like a business's working capital. The more you keep in circulation, the more inventory you can buy, and the more income you generate. Get a utility vehicle. The best flippers have a truck, van, or SUV. It opens up furniture and large items which have the highest margins. A used truck or van rental for the weekend can pay for itself many times over. The flippers who cap out at $500 a month are usually the ones limited to what they can fit in a sedan. The ones making $2,000 plus per month almost always have access to a truck or cargo van. Track your numbers. Simple spreadsheet. What you paid, what you sold for, your net profit. This tells you which categories are working and helps you optimize over time. After a few months of tracking, you'll have real data on your average return per category, your average time to sell, and your effective hourly rate. That data tells you exactly where to focus. Realistic monthly income once you have the system dialed in. $500 to $2,000, flipping part-time on weekends. Some dedicated flippers doing this full-time consistently make $4,000 to $6,000 a month. The tactical stuff matters. What to buy, how to negotiate, how to price. But there's a mindset layer that determines whether why. I'll stick with this long enough to make it meaningful. Treat every pickup as a business transaction, not a personal preference. You're buying to sell, not buying because you like it. Your taste and the market's taste might not align. The test is always, what would this sell for, and what's my profit margin? If a vintage lamp doesn't fit your aesthetic, but you know it sells for $180 and you can get it for $35, buy it. Don't fall in love with inventory. Items that aren't selling need to either be repriced aggressively or let go at break even. A piece sitting in your garage for 3 months is dead capital. Drop the price and move it. Cash flow matters more than squeezing out every last dollar of margin. Batch your operations. The most time-efficient flippers don't do one pickup and one sale at a time. They plan a Saturday pickup route, 3 or 4 items across a reasonable geographic area. Then batch list everything that evening with prepared photos. Listing 5 items in a single focused session is far more efficient than listing one item 5 separate times. Build a reputation. If you're using Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp regularly, your profile has reviews. Buyers check them. A profile with 50 positive reviews generates instant trust. Be reliable. Show up when you say you will. Describe items accurately. Pack things carefully if you're shipping. Your seller reputation is a business asset. Develop a sourcing routine. The best deals go to the flippers who see them first and move fast. Build a daily 5-minute habit. Check your saved searches on Marketplace. Scan the new listings in your top categories and be ready to message and pick up immediately when something hits. Consistency in sourcing beats occasional lucky finds every time. Facebook Marketplace flipping is real, accessible, and you can start this weekend with whatever you have in your pocket. Buy low, sell higher, repeat. It's not glamorous, but it's cash in hand and it compounds fast. The system is simple enough that anyone can start. The discipline to keep showing up, keep building knowledge, and keep reinvesting is what separates the people who do $200 a month from the ones who do $2,000 a month. That's true of almost every income opportunity. Execution beats idea, and consistency beats intensity. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's the best flip you've ever made or heard of? I'd love to hear it. If you're new here, subscribe to Off Clock Hustle. We break down real ways to make money outside your day job every single week. See you next video.